third batter for the White and Navy team, Peyton Heisel. Our first two hitters for the White and Navy team, Cameron Serwinski went down swinging, and Casey Dye popped out. And there's a base hit up the middle. I'm Ed Rowie. Joining me for our final game of the day, Casey Navarro. We just switched fields.
Yeah, pretty much. Not much changed.
No, not a lot. Feel better over here, though. Just has a different feel to it. There's number 4 for the White and Navy team, Miley Halstead. Peyton, the runner at first, went to Waukesha West, goes to a Waukesha West. She ripped a single up the middle. Miley, Stillman Valley, playing for the Midwest Aftershock. All of it in Illinois. The throw to second on the steal attempt. Steal is safe. Ball kicked away. Going to get to third. Good heads-up base running right there. Just a smart read. You saw the ball kick away. That's where your instincts take over. I don't know which number I am. 4? How's that? Yeah, that's me. All right, who do we got here? We still got Miley? We sure do.
Casey, one of the things we've talked about today has been your approach in a showcase versus your approach in a game and how different it is. And you have to like deprogram yourself from thinking about the team and thinking more about yourself. How hard is it to do that?
It's okay because you don't really know the girls that you're playing with, so it's kind of just you in your own little zone. But I think a big thing for these showcases is if you do make a mistake, you literally just have to don't worry about it anymore, because there's a lot of coaches here watching, and body language is a big thing to these coaches and how you bounce back after a thing. We were talking earlier about
that one's fair.
Yeah, it was. I don't think it was going to spin foul either, the way it was spinning. I think at that point you got to see if it will. Maybe hit a rock.
Yeah, go ahead, Casey.
We were talking earlier about pitchers. One of the pitchers walked someone, and then they hit her by a pitch, but then the next batter, she struck him out. So I think that's a big thing for these pitchers in these showcases.
And when you're at the plate, is your strike zone bigger than it would be during a game? Are you going to give a little more grace to the pitchers? I got her to pickle.
They
had her.
There was the throw I was waiting for all day.
I think she was
safe. Under the take,
Yeah, I think she was under it.
Yeah. But that was the throw I've been waiting for all day, is that throw to third on the first and third. Hadn't seen it all day because the catchers are told, show off your arm.
Right.
Well, how about some game sense? Throw it down to third.
Yeah.
I liked it. Before we go on, make sure we let everybody know Avery Petta, the hitter from Tomahawk. Go ahead.
Ooh, she got plunked.
For me personally, when I did the showcase for the past 2 years, I just had hit something I knew I could drive, especially with everyone, all these coaches here. I just had to hit something I knew I was going to have a good result out of.
One thing I've seen a lot more today than I have the last 3 years, probably combined, is walks. A lot of long, drawn-out battles and multiple walks for the same player. I'm not sure that's the approach that you want to take. I mean, I get being selective, but I mean, some of these pitches were really close. I mean, at some point, you got to crank it and see what happens, right?
Yeah, but also for this, like, if you do get a walk, you're up to bat again. So
yeah.
For me personally, I'm
not sure that I want 3 at-bats in a row, though, because on 3 walks. I mean, that's a long time at the plate.
We did have, 1 or 2 of those over here. Sometimes it's a pitcher, though. Sometimes they're not helping the cause because some of these pitchers been a little wild. Shot to short. Backhand. Oh, playing that pick and throw. That was a great backhand. Took a crazy hop, made the play. After 1/2 inning, you're watching W7 live from Infinity Fields in Waukesha.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
trouble today. All right, I guess we're good.
We're a dusty mess.
We are a dusty mess, for sure.
So up for the white turquoise team. Leading it off, number 1, Claire. Whoa, that was close. Claire
for
Kennedy
comfort.
in the circle. We didn't mention who was in the circle for turquoise. We'll have to make sure we jump on that. In the circle for the Navy squad, number 12, Kylie Matthey. Matthey out of Neenah.
Neenah just got a new softball coach. I think this week he was named this week.
Lucky. Beat into the ground. Foul. They're calling it foul. Foul. Yeah, that was foul. It was fair, and then it took a crazy left turn, or in this case, right. One umpire called it fair. The other one called it foul. It was definitely foul. But it was his call until it's not. He made the right call down there. 0-1 is the count.
Casey, you got some numbers on this kid, the batter here? I know you're looking over there.
I have stuff on the pitcher. The pitcher throws 57.6, and then her changeup drops all the way down to 34.
34? What is she throwing, a cotton ball?
And then her curve's 57, and her rise is 56.
I want to see this change up. Oh.
How do you do?
I saw the change up.
How do you do?
For that, you just don't.
It's almost too slow, though, because you can kind of redirect.
Oh.
Nice play, nice knockdown. Take your time, make the throw. A rocket up the middle, you knock it down, make a nice throw, and you get the out. Nicely done. Natalie Milner, the hitter. Oswego, playing for the Illinois Hawks.
She's got an exit velo of 72.
It's got some juice in it. There's that. Okay, it's dirty, Gary. It's dirty. I wanted to see it. I saw it.
For those ones, you see it out of the hand, and it looks so good, and then you swing, and it's
It's not going anywhere because your weight's so out front on that front foot. Shot into right field.
Nice head.
Thought about making the throw to first, but she was there.
Better
Nice hit.
advised to not, yeah.
Yeah, Natalie beats it down the line anyway, so it would have been a hit, and it is a hit. Here's Addison Smith. Addison from Mantino, playing for the Illinois Hawks. See if Milner's on the run. Swing and a miss. This one's hit in up to second. Looked like he was going to get center field from our angle. Throw back to first. Gets by the first baseman. Runner tries to get from first to second. Is picked off. Nice throw right there. So a soft liner that looked like it had a little more hump to it than it did. Second baseman made the catch. Threw to first. Got by the first baseman. Runner jumps up. Tries to get down to second. And is nailed going into second. And comfortably, I might add. Nicely done all around. Here's Maddie Nordahl, and our umpire just got hit again. He's getting hit a couple times now.
That dude's been working hard today, man. He's done a lot.
Woodstock North for Maddie. Strike two. Maddie didn't like that when she looked over at us like, yeah, I don't think so. You saw that? Slap to left, down the line, fair. Hit right at the dirt grass line, about a softball fair. And it's dumped into left field for a hit. Here's Ryan Costa from Marshfield, playing with the Central Wisconsin Edge.
That's got to be Sandy's little sister. Has to be.
Hits hard to second. get one, no chance at the other.
I wonder if Sandy's here. Sandy Costa, if you're here and watch it, come over and see me.
Or if you're not, send Gary a message so he knows.
If she's not here, she's watching. I know. So Sandy.
That's what I'm saying.
Graduated a couple of years ago from Marshfield, so she's one of our buddies. I'd love to see her if she's around.
End of the half inning. Switch it up. You're watching W7 live in Waukesha at Infinity Fields.
I'm excited. Now I got to win it for her so she can do it next year.
This year I'm ready to rock.
Remember my name like a D.O.B. I'm trying to go down in the history. She fell in love with the scenery. I just show her what's the real in me. Friends turn her out and it's breaking me.
Did you know that Coach Otto and Gary have put on a steak dinner bet on both you and Werner?
I heard about it.
Does it scare you?
No, I'm just excited to hit some.
There's 5 straight home
She's got a
runs.
chance. I think she got this.
Oh my goodness! Olivia Fisher is going to win the 2023 Showtime Showcase Home Run Derby.
They gon' remember my name.
Number 8 for the Navy squad takes the first pitch for a strike. That number 8 is Addison Adler from Stillman Valley. Takes a pitch up and away. Soon to be junior. That one's going to end up on field 3.
Claire Kennedy's got a 60-mile-an-hour fastball with a 49-mile-an-hour changeup.
And that's the pitcher in the circle currently. We did not mention her in the top half of the inning. So thank you. Came on a tick late. Technology. It's great when it works. When it doesn't, it is maddening.
And this is what I love about Casey. I mean, she's a X's and O's junkie. I mean, she's into the mechanics,
The numbers,
the math, the
yep.
numbers. That really is her thing. She asked me this week. She says, "Gary, do you have any stats that I can study?" So she's been studying the stats all week and getting ready for this event.
If everybody had this pamphlet, they'd understand there are a lot of numbers in there. Strike 3.
And I sent that to her on Sunday. She's been boning up on this stuff all week.
Throw down to first. Gonna get her. So strike 3 gets by the catcher. Nice throw. Thought it was going to hit the runner in the back, but last minute.
And that's
it
just
did
one
not.
thing I love about. I love a lot
Of
of things
course.
about Casey, but that's just one of them.
I had to narrow it down a little bit because
There's a lot of stuff,
being a
right?
catcher, I don't know much about spin rate, so I can't talk too much.
You don't know about spin rates?
I don't know what's good or bad, so.
Higher the spin rate, the more the velocity in most cases.
How's that related to inflation on the Fed?
Number Hayden Hawkins, the hitter. Wabasha Kellogg.
Quinn Hines and Bella Dante over on the other broadcast. Connor DuBois on the production side of it. Comebacker. Oh, nice.
Nice snag. For the white turquoise, Claire Kennedy. Yes, Connor needed the break. He had food delivered and took a nap.
It didn't look comfortable.
And
at
it
all.
did not look comfortable at all.
Was he laying on that equipment?
Yes.
Those box?
Yes.
I thought he was joking when he told me that. I'm like,
No.
that's funny.
Charlotte Radke, the hitter, from Appleton North. A 2028, thus walking into her freshman season.
A lot of softball ahead of her.
Get your name out there now. See what you can do. See what you have to work on. See where they get you. See what others are doing. All very smart on their part. 2 straight foul balls off her instep. She regathers. Gonna step back in. Gary is not mentioned it yet, but he is in heaven right now with this weather.
You are correct, sir.
Hit the third. Nice play, moving to her left and throwing across. The first baseman made a nice snag coming back to get it. Moving to her left, number 6 on the turquoise, Ryan Costa. Made a nice play, threw to first. The throw was up the line. No problem. Peyton Sivrud came through. But it all started with a great stop. Here's number 11, Bree Kolazinski from Hortonville.
One of Bella's teammates, classmates too. Both going to be 20, 25 kids.
Went around. Swing and a miss. Good pitch sequencing there.
Yeah, Kennedy Prairie Duchesne kid. Claire Kennedy, the pitcher.
Final batter for this half inning, Kylie Matthey. Also from Nina. Didn't we talk about Kylie? I wonder. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ah, she was in the circle.
Yeah, I think she's pitching.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, did we? Yeah, we did. Well, now she gets her opportunity to hit. Swing away, kid. Change up, hit the third. And that'll do it for this half inning. Switch it up. Turquoise squad going to take the field. You're watching W7.
Okay, I got one more question for you. Oh my God. What's W7 for?
W7's for the girls.
Yeah!
Control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control.
Yeah, we got all kinds of problems there.
Sounds like it. It's kind of jumping around.
Go ahead.
Kaya Freidenlund, the hitter from Sunny P.
Yeah, she's a Sunny P kid. She'll be in the home run derby tonight, too.
That gives you
I think her dad gave me a hard time. I didn't pick her in the top 5. I think Kaya's going to make me pay for it tonight, that home run derby.
She just took a butterfly for a strike that just took a half an hour to get there. I think it's got...
Really,
I was worried about the drone being stuck in the FAA concerns.
Yeah.
That butterfly that just...
Kaya's a good ball player.
Swing and a miss, and it just makes that fastball look that much faster. The rise look that much faster. It is a dirty, disgusting changeup. Ball low, tried to drop.
I think another cool thing about these showcases is seeing all the clubs kind of come together, especially as being a bandit, seeing other bandits here like Kaya, then Allison's here, and then I think Enya was here. I think there's a whole bunch of bandits kids here.
Yeah, it's one of the fun things about these events, Casey. I mean, you're right on. Is, I always call it like a big family reunion. And we all get together, at the end of the season. It's like a big barbecue at the end of the year. We all get together and eat and talk and have fun and play, and everybody gets to kind of just take a breath. Obviously, this is important. You want to play your best, but at the same time, also, it's a time to kind of just enjoy each other as well. And I think, as hard as you guys play, I think it's well deserved.
Especially seeing people you haven't seen in a while. Like I used to play with the center fielder. She goes to Waukesha West, and then even without the clubs, all the people from your conference that are here.
Right.
There's 4 or 5 Ocon kids. Macy Brazelton, Carly, Yambro. There's a whole bunch of kids.
Aren't those just the sweethearts?
Yeah.
Macy and Carly both,
Yeah.
and Carly Moldenauer, also another one from Economwalk. Just great kids.
Kalia Nothi grounding out from Minota Grove. Here's Grace Olson from Shoreland Lutheran.
There's a team we've never done a game with. I've done a basketball game with them, but never softball with Shoreland Lutheran.
Hit down the right field line, twisting and fair. Just inside the line, digging for 2 and gonna get there. Ball gets away.
Speaking of barbecue, do you smell barbecue?
I sure
am I off on
No,
this?
you're not.
Casey, are you smelling barbecue?
A little bit.
All right.
Oh, it smells
This
delightful.
better not be a tease, I'll tell you. It's going to be like a state tournament last year that we were at. Oh, when we were up in Madison. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. I thought somebody was tailgating in the parking lot. I was trying to hunt it down. No dice. I kept smelling barbecued ribs everywhere I went. I'm like, where are these coming from? Never did find out.
Kylie Sivier from Farmington. Or do you think it's Sevier?
No, I think you're right the first time.
Sivier?
Yeah.
Off the fence.
I'm surprised we're not seeing more first pitch changeup with her.
I would be throwing that thing every other pitch. Like that.
I talked about that with Bella in the last game, just her thought on this kind of reverse pitching that we've talked about, and she said, I'm all for it. She said, I'm good with 3 changeups in a row.
We haven't seen anybody double up on a changeup today.
We did the last game.
This is my 5th game as the runner moves down to 3rd on the ground out 4-3. It's my 5th game, and I've yet to see anybody double up on the changeup.
Normally when it's first pitch changeup, you're kind of laying off because you think you're going to get another fastball. And then they throw another changeup, and you're like, oh, that's another one. And
It's not like Grandma's China. I mean, you can use it anytime.
Anytime. Allison Giese, the hitter, she hits one to second to end this frame. Nice job of pitching. Kylie Matthey, nicely done. Showtime Sports Midwest Showcase here at Infinity Fields in Waukesha. You're watching W7.
If you had a choice,
Yeah.
would you rather every time you make a joke have to make a gun, but it would make the sound of a gun? Or every time you make a joke, after you have to wink and it makes a ding sound. Like
You're dead.
What would you rather?
I want to wink.
You want the wink?
Yeah.
So show me what your wink, then we'll
Oh,
see what that looks like.
Do it. Wait, I have to just.
Come on, tell me a joke.
Hey!
Okay, give me one more. There we go. All right.
Back to the top of the order for the Navy squad. As they'll face Allison Giese in the circle. Cameron Serwinski to lead it off.
We missed Cam in the first inning, so Cam, just get a hold of one here.
Yeah, pay special attention. You completely ignore that first at bat, and nobody knows about it. So
right.
Yeah, it definitely smells like fried chicken right now.
Yeah, maybe that's it. And
Man.
I'm good with that too. I mean,
wow.
let's be real here.
I went past Golden Chicken the other day, our old sponsor.
Oh, the Golden Chicken. Yes, that's right.
That
Forgot about
food was
Golden
so,
Chicken.
I didn't.
How was it?
I went past. I wanted to
Oh, you didn't
stop in.
stop.
No, I was, yeah.
Locations in Brookfield.
And Waukesha. I was out here, actually.
Troy Berglund and I feasted on Golden Chicken.
So did you and I? No, I did not. I missed that
Yeah,
one.
you
but
missed it. It was
I
it was
took it to my
Berglund and I.
sisters. I said, "Oh, I'm picking up dinner tonight."
Berglund and I were the greasy fingers with the whole headsets on. It was a disaster, but it was great.
Dripping chicken skin from the
Yeah,
microphone.
So awesome. Can't talk eating. Let's go, Cam.
Serwinski playing in Milton, who pulled off the upset of upsets.
They sure did.
It still doesn't sound right saying that.
No, it does
Kipona
not.
lost.
You are right, but it happened. But talk about, I mean, that was it. That took all the air out of their sails. They didn't have that next level
It
fight.
was. I mean, and I was so happy for the kids. I mean, they played their guts out. I mean, I was just really happy for them. They,
And it's tough to do that 2 nights in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, and they came up against a really tough Kenosha Bradford team in the championship game. That,
No doubt.
Brooklyn Danielson had a nice game, and I mean, it was everybody played really well for Bradford. They deserve that title.
Strike 3.
We've had our fair run-ins with Milton in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Freshman year, we lost to him at home.
How much do you love Gwen Baker?
She's something else.
She definitely is.
She. Last time we played her in semi-sectionals, struck out once. That was my 3rd strikeout of the whole year, and it was
Hit into center by Casey Dye. Hold on 1 second. Casey from Scott Catholic.
Scott's in Omaha.
Peyton Heisel, the next hitter. Go ahead, Casey. Sorry.
yeah. 3rd strikeout of the whole year was to Gwen Baker, and the other 2 that I had all year were missed calls by the umpires.
Nice.
Of course it was the umpire's fault.
That one stung a little.
I respect that.
And then just 2 pop-ups to third base. I was a little bit mad about that one, but yeah, my sophomore year we ended up beating them in 10 innings. And
It's a big win.
Yeah, that was a game I wouldn't forget. And then we lost. We fell short to them this year again. They just were putting the ball in play, and we didn't do much of that.
Well, join the club. Gwen doesn't give up a whole lot. So, Casey, you must know her.
Yeah, she plays for Waukesha West, and I used to play with her in the Angels.
Peyton Heisel.
Gary, do you mind if I plug in my heater?
Jeez. Oh, boy.
Swing and a miss.
Nice off speed from Geezy.
Next hitter, number 4 of the White Navy, Miley Halstead. Miley's who we came on to live.
Esther called her take it Geezy. I mean, that change is the real deal.
Yeah, she's got a 56 mile-an-hour fastball, and then a 45 changeup, a 57 curve, and a rise at 43.
This is our new pitcher, Allison Geezy.
Sonny P. They've had some success over the years.
Now 2 schools.
East just keeps rolling along.
I think they're 3-time conference champs.
Yeah. State 3 years in a row. Jamie Hansen does a great job over at Sun Prairie East. Taylor
And
Baker
it's
was a
starting
big
to
part
rain.
of that.
Raining on Gary's parade, as per
As
usual.
always.
I just happened to look over and just see it in the background. I'm like, what? Oh, that's rain. I don't think it'll be here long, but
I heard that at the state tournament, too, if I recall.
that was different. That was an hour and a half of no, we knew that was coming. That was ugly. We all went home soaking wet. Popped up. This one might stay in play. No, just over the fence. And look at the mice scatter with the rain coming down. Those parents are scattering.
Heading for Solbergs and whatever else on the menu. I know, right?
Food. Pop foul again. I think that's what I've noticed more. You talked about walks. I've seen more foul balls than I remember.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
A lot of foul balls. Another one.
That's the worst when you're on base and say you're at second and better just
You just keep sprinting. Yeah, you're just going on sprints. That's a shot into left field. That's not foul. You keep fouling off. You time it, and you rip one into left for a base hit. Nice swing. Nicely done by Miley Halstead. Here's Jillian Olson. Mankato West. And just as soon as the rain came, it dissipates.
That's the way it should be.
Slapped into left and center. Diving catch attempt, no good. Runner's going to try to score all the way from first, and she will. Couldn't see exactly where it went. Looked like it was more left field from where we were, but it was actually center field came over to make a diving attempt. Couldn't get it. And that'll end this half inning. Switch it up. You're watching W7.
Crushed, deep, gone. Tim Ryan, the center fielder, goes deep. This is going to turn into two.
Goes to one.
Kayla Bates. That was crushed.
The Knights are headed to Madison.
Proud of you. You earned it.
Well, with this whole school shifting, they're going to be one, which won't help anybody. Good to see you. Back live at Infinity Fields in Waukesha. Final games of the day. We got a new pitcher in the circle. Number 6 for the Navy squad, Avery Petta. Kind of numbers you got?
59-mile-an-hour fastball, then 49-0 changeup.
Well, that ball's ripped into left and dumps in there for a base knock. First one batter, and that first batter, Claire Kennedy dumps one into left for a hit. Here's Natalie Milner. That one's hit foul. Rock and fire. Another one hit foul. Hedda getting ahead 0-2. She's thrown 3 pitches, all 3 for strikes. One of them hit in the left field. And this one's hit in the left field and drops in for another hit. So 2 hitters, 4 strikes, but 2 hits. And here's number 4 of the turquoise squad. If you're curious, it goes 1, 2, 4. Number 3, not here. for being Peyton Siverud. Ball, nice stop, skipped right in. The catcher's glove. Helps when it skips in there. Makes it a lot easier.
Until it hits the top of that plate, and then you're kind of screwed.
And on turf, I felt like it happened all the time.
Yeah, because the plates are normally sunken in. Or
Right,
raised
it's
up.
elevated slightly. And instead of skipping right over, it would hit and go right over the catcher's head.
I do like the ones with the plate just as turf. It's just a little.
Yeah,
white little
that
turf
makes
piece.
way more sense.
You would think, but
But
They don't
I
have-
heard that. But I
they
heard
don't-
that.
they don't ask the catchers before.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Well, they don't ask coaches either how they should design the fields or anything. So the people that are on them all the time, no, don't ask them. They just take it and go. And they're supposed to smile and then wave and nod and strike 3, 2. Is that your old speaker system?
Yeah.
Full count, 2 runners on. Swing and a miss. Runners stay put. Number 5 of the turquoise squad, Maddie Nordahl. Nordahl lefty. Swung over the top of it. Throw down to third. In there safely. Little collision. Everybody's okay. Runners are safe. Moving up. Slap to third. Gonna get the out at first.
Oh.
Nope, went right through the first baseman's glove. A great backup in right field, though.
Yeah, that's Cam Sterwinski going and hustling and making the play, backing up the first base. That's great. That's great softball right there.
The ball was fired by Peyton with a 69-mile-an-hour pull down.
That was a seed from third to first. Foul ball hit by Ryan Costa. This will be the final hitter of this half inning. Pop foul. And there she goes. Rolling by everyone.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Swing and a miss on the rise. That'll do it for this half inning. W7 live from Infinity Fields.
Geller, baseline jump shot. Got it. Ahead to Geller. Nice job by Sam. To Geller, drives into the lane,
Nice
up
tag.
off the glass. Sam Geller for 2. Open look 3, Sam
Nice.
Geller again. Spin
Nice
move
spin.
off the glass, Sam Geller.
That was a great move.
Woo!
KO to the hoop.
don't know W7, you don't know Pewaukee girls basketball. It's for the girls.
Allison Giese back in the circle for the turquoise squad. Final games of the day. After this, family fun night. Because the fun never ends here on W7.
That is correct, my friend.
Got home run derby.
Right, Casey? The fun never ends, right?
Fun never ends when you're playing softball.
Amen. Amen. Gary doesn't think that, at least when it comes to me. There's number 6 of the Navy squad. Avery Petta taking a big cut and missing.
I like seeing all the color combos that we end
Some
up
of them are
having.
pretty
wild.
Turquoise and orange.
The blue and orange works. That really
yeah,
works.
absolutely. But turquoise doesn't go really with anything.
Not really navy
not
and
really.
green either.
Not really, yeah.
Navy and green could, as that one's hit in the right and deep. And off the fence.
Over the fence.
Nope, off the fence.
Off the fence.
Still
Sorry.
running. Yeah, I was going to say, if she wants to, she could keep going, and she's going to
Why
get
not?
in there.
Petta.
around the bases, inside the park home run. It looked like it went over her, but it hit the fence and bounced away from the right fielder. And Petta just kept on keeping on. Well, that was fun to watch. Here's Addison Adler. The right fielder went back on it really well, too. I thought she was going to get to it.
She fell in the fence pretty early and then lost it.
Yeah, did she go into the fence? Did she hit it?
I don't think so, but
But then it hit the fence and bounced away from her. There's a strike on the corner. Popped up. Is it going to stick around? Just on the other side of the fence and up the roof and down it comes. Adler digs back in the box. Giese low with the pitch.
this batter's box doesn't look as bad as the other one.
No, I think well,
Maybe.
hard to tell. Maybe, let's see. No, there's a little bit of a downslope. Not too bad. Hit in front of the plate. Giese off the circle. Ooh, just gets her by a step. Had to come running out quick. Here's number 9 of the Navy squad, Hayden Hawkins. Ripped foul off the screen. Another one foul. That one deep and foul.
She's got a 67-mile-an-hour exit velo.
Swing and a miss. Got her to chase. Here's number 10, Charlotte Radke. Strike at the knees. Strike 2, same spot. Three. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. Bing, bang, boom. 3 pitches. She goes down. Here's number 11 for the Navy squad, Bree Kolasinski. Now she's just pounding the zone. I mean, everything's a strike.
That's typical for her.
Nope. It's getting redundant here. Wow, what a way to close it out for Allison Geezy. Blowing it by everybody. That'll end this half. You're watching Showtime Sports Showcase. Leading it off this half of inning is Kaya. Oh, Gary, you might want to dig in and watch. She was not your pick? She wasn't your, no, you already had your pick to click. This is Kaya Friedenlund.
Yeah, I did not pick Kaya, and I think she's going to make me pay for it tonight. So I'm just putting that out there early. Adam made some said, "Hey, Kaya, let's go," and put a rocket on. So that's her dad. They're going to be ready. Kaya will be ready to go tonight. You can bet on that.
Strike on the corner.
Like we always say, Ed, prove us right, prove us wrong. I love when you prove me right. I love it even more when you prove me wrong.
Yeah, we'd rather have them prove us wrong if we're going to make goofy predictions.
Well, do we make any other kind?
Nope. Nothing but the best for you, Clark.
That's right. We roll here in the Shire.
Kids kind of hanging around, waiting for the contests after these games conclude. I think a lot of them left to get something to eat, and we'll come back.
Yeah, we're in the lull here before it starts picking up again, so we're getting our PA system all ready to go for tonight. A lot of techno gear this year.
There's a walk. Kaya's going to get a fresh count and a runner on first. Just pad the stats. Extra RBIs.
One of the fun things about that family fun night is just seeing everyone show up for each other, no matter if they know them or not. Everyone's here.
Good cut at that one. Starting to time her out. That's the one thing when you get that walk. Now you can start timing them out. But you're right. That was pretty evident. If anybody watches at home, you see it, you hear it. Everybody cheering for everybody. It's a great atmosphere. It's a family fun night. It's a great atmosphere. It's how it's supposed to be.
This whole field is surrounded with hundreds of people.
Right. Swing and a miss. Throw down to first. Gets by the first baseman, but not far enough, especially with the backup by Gee. Nope, that's not Geezy because she's in the circle. That's Matthew. Kylie sprinting over to pick up that loose ball.
Oh.
Shot up the middle. Woo. Carrie.
Yeah, I told you.
That had some hair on it.
Kid's going to be ready to go tonight.
That,
I know it. I knew it when I picked him. Like I'm setting
yeah.
myself up here for pain from Kaya. I know it. I know she watches our stuff.
Put a real nice swing on that one. There's Kaylee Kanothi.
Got a great Reagan Matthews story for you next time she's up. I'll share that.
You got a halo?
Always, my friend. Always. You know that.
Didn't earn it, so you had to buy it?
That's whatever it takes.
Ball skips by. Everybody moves up. Ball up. Pet in a little bit of situation here, second and third. She rocks and fires, beat into the turf. Full count. Ball low, that's gonna load him up. And a fresh new count for Kanothi. Grace Olson on deck, chomping at the bit, ready to hit. Ball up. Same spot, 2-0. Kalia, she's not giving in. Credit to her. Now she's got a 3-0 count and bases loaded. That's ball 4. Could just leave everything alone and just reset. That's what I would do. And that's what they're going to do. This is where a catcher, as you talked about before, just go out, calm her down, remind her that this means nothing, so just throw it down the middle, see what happens. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1.
She's got to find what Allison found and just tell him to strike zone.
There's 2, but that one smoked up the middle. Two-run single. Here's number 9, Grace Olson. About 45 minutes left in this one. They'll get the family fun night going about 6:30. Throw behind, got a chance, got her in a rundown, and we'll get her out. Nice job. Ball slipped out of the pitcher's hand, and Petta had a smile on her face, Started to reach up, realized that the ball was being thrown down to second. They had the runner picked off. Executed the rundown perfectly. So now just a runner at first. And there's a strike at the knees. Hit down the line, off the bag. And the runner, it's going to be a stand-up double. Runners moving up, they could see exactly where the ball was and the risk they were taking, which wasn't much.
Good effort by Peyton at third.
Yeah, she dove and kind of got unlucky when it skipped off the bag. Kylie Sivier, the hitter. One and one the count. And one more hitter after Kylie hits. Allison Giese waiting on deck. Showing bunt, pulling back, nothing happening. Bunt taken for a strike. See if she was just using that to time her up, or if that seems to be the case. She fouls it off. Hit up the middle, nice play at short. Throw high, stayed on the bag. And throw home, got her. Nice execution. Clears the bases, and here's Allison Giese to finish off this half inning. Sun's back out. Gonna start warming up, just the way Gary likes it. Heard the umpire, 3-0 the count. There's another runner. This half inning taking a little while. Is Petta having a hard time finding the strike zone? Kind of fighting herself. There's a shot into right. Coming over to make the catch and end the half inning. Showtime Sports live in Waukesha. Family fun night coming up later on tonight. Stick around. You're watching W7. Kaya's moving to the circle. Kyle Friedenlund. Mr. Singlingen. Kylie Matthey hitting as the ball hits the back fence and drills the umpire right in the back, just the way he likes it. He is taking a pounding back there. People forget catchers get to take a break in between half innings, not umpires. They earn their keep. Pop down the left field line, coming over and making the nice play at short. Good read right off the bat from Grace Olson. Tracked it well and made the play.
Pitcher has a 57-mile-an-hour fastball, a 36 for a changeup, 55 for a drop, and 56 for a rise.
Swing and a miss by Cameron Serwinski. This one's hit the third. Nice play. Got a throw and getter. Peyton Siverud making that play at third. Made it look easy. Easier than it was. Casey Dye, the hitter. There's a strike right down the middle. Kaya's pounding the zone. She's having no problems. Ball away. There's a walk. So just when I say Kaya's pounding the zone, having no problems, she walks around 4 pitches. So, yeah, fresh new account. So now you just spin a double play, no problem. We haven't seen one of those today, have you?
We did over there. Maybe.
I mean, we've had a couple, but nothing like a
6-4-3
or a 1-6-3. We've had a couple attempts.
I think in the first game.
Pulled foul.
Reese Grzelanic had 2 of them, I think.
Swing and a miss. Now you got to go safe. Oh, they're going to call her out. Delayed steal attempt, too. So you walk a batter on 4 pitches, then strike a batter out on 3 pitches, and in the meantime, the runner that ran for the girl that was walked tries a delayed steal and gets nailed at second. So just like that, everybody back to even. And now a changeup that rolls in. Peyton Heisel, the hitter. One and one.
When we play her during conference, she's one of the kids that you can't really pitch her anywhere close down in the middle because she'll hit it out. So
Look out. As the ball hit the back fence. Hit foul. We just missed a home run on the field. On field 1 behind us. A lot of screaming and yelling, and that's what that was for. We had one that hit right next to the 225 sign, but nobody got it out. Here we had one hit off the right field fence at the base of the fence. This one's popped up into left field, twisting foul, but will stay available to be caught for an out, and is, and that'll end the half inning. Ticking down to the finish, about another 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, give or take. You're watching W7. Charlotte Radke in the circle for the Navy squad. First pitch popped up. Twisting. Out of play.
She's got a 57-mile-an-hour fastball, 48 for a changeup, 56 for a curve, and 55 for a rise.
You want this?
Yes.
Getting things all set for tonight and the festivities that will come with it. Smoked in the left. Correction, right. It's the other left. I don't know if you knew that. It's 2024. Left is the new right. Right, you know, whatever. Either way, it was hit hard into right field for a base hit. I kind of messed that up. Did you catch that?
Go something like that.
It was somewhere in there was a hit. Natalie Milner, the hitter. And she drives one into center. Deep and off the wall. Throw comes in. So a ringing base hit into right, and then a deep fly ball off the fence in center. Second and third. Radke in a little bit of a jam here. Infinity Fields. Jillian Olsen hitter. Runner at first. Is still in the circle. Runner's going to delay steal and stand up safely at second. Swing and a miss.
Use one of the dugout cameras for the drone.
One, two, five.
Strike three, catches the corner. Last hitter for this half inning. Number 8, Addison Adler, the hitter.
Mike.
You worry about yourself.
Ball up.
Mike.
Shot foul.
Mike.
Change up a little low as it rolls in. Looking more like he was trying to get the 7-10 split than strike. But strike, the other strike, the real strike. Get you in. Strike three, catches the corner, and that'll do it for this half inning. 20 minutes left. You're watching W7. The games are coming to a close, and family fun nights are getting ready to kick off. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. In the bottom of the inning.
Mike.
Two. Tell me when to add it.
I'm still waiting for the
Kai getting amped up for the home run derby. She should be getting loose for him. Sitting around. Oh, she strikes out.
I steal your phone? I want to see if I can
Swing and a miss.
the hotspot on there.
All right. You blew it fire. The circle. Nice hop to the third baseman. She had
Nice
the backhand
play.
and it came up right to her face mask. She just snagged it out of the air and made a perfect throw.
Casey Dye on the play. That was nice. That was a nice grab. That thing was hit sharply down the line at third.
All the way to him. Couple of buckets of softballs to our left, ready for the home run derby.
Yep. We're getting ready.
They are going to fly.
I'm sticking with my pick. It's Lauren Shepard from Chippewa Falls. Thought we were out of a lot of things. We're not. Casey, what do you think? Who do you like tonight in the home run derby? Peyton. Oh, Peyton Heisel. Well, she was ready for that one.
City in a hitter. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the mask came up. The smile
Yeah.
came out.
This is the stuff that makes it so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, you're playing softball. Shit.
Right.
Let me tell you, the real life stuff. That ain't so
It's not as fun as you'd think.
It seems like it at times.
It does appear that way,
Nice little curveball there.
but appearances
Are deceiving.
not always what they seem.
Still okay at times.
Okay.
This quick at that, just like that. That just mowing him down. Last hitter of this half inning is Geezy. Allison stepping into the box. About 15 minutes left in this game. Each team is back.
Is that how long it's going to take to download it?
Although I think we're trying to get each pitcher 2 more, so we're going to try to get 2 more attempts. So they see that.
What you would like me to order?
Ball up and away. Yeah. Three is a catch in the corner, and that'll do it for this half inning. Oh, everybody's looking at this. It.
I think they're done.
We are Menudo. Well, thank you, Casey Navarro, for joining us today.
Stay on, Casey. Stay on there. Thank you, Casey, for joining us. Did you have fun? Good.
For Gary Whipperman, the aforementioned Casey Navarro, I'm Ed Rowie. Thank you so much for joining us. Stick around, family.